Hey everybody, he's the former mayor of San Antonio and our candidate for Bexar County Judge, Ron Nirenberg.
Good morning, Texas Democrats. My name is Ron Nirenberg, and for 8 years, I was privileged to serve as the mayor of San Antonio, Texas. Today, I am your nominee for Bexar County Judge. My community, you know it, is home to some of the biggest icons in Texas, the 5-time champion San Antonio Spurs, the world-famous Riverwalk, and of course, the Alamo. The Alamo has become a symbol of the Texas spirit. But let's be honest, we lost the battle that made it infamous. The author Rosemary Kent once wrote, "Only Texans could turn defeat into a legend." And as Texas Democrats, we know a thing or two about that. We've been getting our asses kicked for the last 30 years. But we aren't losing because we're wrong or because our values are unpopular. Democrats lose because too many don't vote. The data shows, you know, we outnumber the Republicans. We just don't outvote them at the ballot box. But the reason, it's painfully simple, and I hear it all over Texas. People have lost hope. The extremists who run our state have normalized a politics of cynicism. They pass or strike down laws for selfish reasons, not moral ones. They govern for their rich friends, not for their fellow Texans. And worst of all, they have convinced people that government will never work for them, whether they vote or not. So if we want to win, if we want to earn their trust and their votes, the question is this: how can we give Texans a reason to hope again? As a former mayor and, God willing, a future county judge, I believe the answer is local government. To give people a reason to hope, to give people a reason to believe again, we have to prove that Democrats can deliver in cities and towns and neighborhoods all across this great state. Local government is the only place where the decisions we make in the morning are felt in the community by lunch. And it's not just potholes. We can change people's lives. We can do what we did in San Antonio and make community college free for every single high school graduate. We can keep people in their homes and data centers out of their neighborhoods. We can provide health care so that no one has to choose between living in pain or living with hunger. And we can protect our rights and fight crime, especially those committed by ICE agents. And we can lower costs for working families by taking our fair share from the billionaires and that new trillionaire. To prove that Democrats deliver and to earn their trust, we need to win in November. We cannot wait around. We have to start local, and we have to start right now, because we won't win our state back and we won't win our country back until we start stacking up wins in cities and counties across the state. And when we win locally, when we actually deliver for our neighbors, we can show those Texans who have lost hope that there is reason to hope again. And if we can inspire Texans to show up for Vicki Goodwin and Nathan Johnson, if we inspire enough Texans to show up for our next governor, Gina Hinojosa, how about if we inspire enough Texans to show up for our next senator, James Tallarico? If we do that, then we can finally build the great state that we deserve, and we can rise together. Because Democrats, we have been defeated for far too long. But with your help, we can do something that only Texans can do. And that's turn 30 years of defeat into a legendary victory this fall. Thank you all, God bless you all, and God bless the state of Texas.